Welcome back. This is a yoga system for the proper digestion. Good digestion is very important for hormonal balance and for ideal weight. If you find difficult any of the asanas or movement, just skip it and go to the next one. For digestion, it's very important that during the day you use your parasympathetic nervous system most of the time, so you feel calm and your mind is clear. Otherwise, if you're using your sympathetic nervous system, you are in a stressful state with adrenal overworked, then digestion stop and elimination as well. So it's very important to relax during the day, most of the day, in order for right digestion. Now start in child pose for a few breaths. Feel the gravity, feel as your body is gravitating, and just feel the sense of calmness and well-being. And after slowly slide forward, your sternum almost touching the ground, slide forward to cobra position, and after slowly back to child pose. Move vertebra by vertebra, feel as you moving your whole body and releasing tension in the joints. Feel that your legs, arms and the core muscles are warming up as well. Do it approximately 6-8 times, and after watch the video, do the second version of the waving, when for an inhale, slowly rounding the spine, arching the spine, you come to cobra position, and after slowly back to child pose. Repeat it for 6-8 times. Feel as the joints in the hips, in the spine, in the shoulders are releasing, while you're getting movement in the body and frontal part of your body is lengthening, especially the intestines, the abdominal region and the psoas muscle. Stay in cobra position, alternately push one and the other hip bone close to the mat so the psoas muscle is lengthening. After come to tablecloth position, make some round with your sitting bones by keeping your joints active, and meantime you can do waving movements with your spine. We want to release tension in the abdominal region, in the lower back region and in the internal organs. Usually if you have a sitting bone, you crunching your digestion system and your intestines during the day. So it's very important to make these movements and the other lengthening and stretching movements at this area in order to release and to bring fire to the core muscles and to the intestines. You can start the motion in the other direction as well. Next, come to little puppy position. Extend your hands forward. Make space between the sitting bones. Elongate your spine and flex your toes. Feel that for each inhale, you're making space in your body. For exhale, releasing tension. See as you pushing your psoas muscle towards your sitting bone, there is a vacuum in your abdomen and also the abdominal area is lengthening. Now slowly come to the right side, lengthen the left side of your body, just breathe equally. And after come back to the middle and repeat it on the other side as well. When you are ready, slowly come back to the middle. And we start with twisting motion. Twisting, it's very important, not only for the spine, but also for the intestines. Inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to the middle. Twist to the right. Now we will do the full version of twisting. Your shoulders touching the mat, and you can do namaskar with the hands. Meanwhile, your hips remain even. Repeat it on the other side as well. Breathe equally and normally. Now slowly come to tablecloth position and extend one leg behind. Feel the energy lines, and you can also extend your hand near to your ear. You can stay here, or if you want to go further, you can grab your ankle with your palm and make a bow shape asana. Meanwhile, keeping your core strong, and there is no tension in the lower back. Repeat it on the other side as well. Feel the energy lines. Feel that there is power in the back of your body, at the back side of your body. You can stay here, whole body straight, or you can make the bow variation of the posture. It's a mild stretch in the shoulders, in the knee, and in the hip joint. Now we will continue with Yoga Mudra, this position called Vajrasana, and after you place your fist to your abdominal organs and slowly bend forward, meanwhile massaging your intestines with your fist. Please watch on the video how I'm sitting. This also called Japanese sitting. In this posture, it's also very beneficial for digestion if you're sitting in this posture 10-20 minutes each day. It placing the legs and the hips in a position which helps the apana energy, the energy of elimination. You can repeat this asana 2 or 3 times. Now we will only do it 1 time because of the length of the video. Now slowly push yourself up to Adho Mukha Svanasana. In Adho Mukha Svanasana, sitting bones going towards the sky, and after slowly start to make the waving variation of the position. Do 4-6 waves in one direction, and after 4-6 waves in the other direction as well. When you are ready, slowly bring one leg forward and dynamically start to bring your hip forward and back, and slowly open the psoas muscle. Feel as you're keeping your hips even and the head stays above the hip all the time. Now stay in the front. You can cross your wrist. You can push against each other your palm, and after you can change the crossing. And meantime, feel that your legs and the hip is stable and grounded. With an exhale, slowly come to lizard position. In lizard position, feel the good stretch of the psoas muscle. You can stay with the arms extended, or you can come to your forearm if you are more flexible. And after, slowly inhale, rise up. And with the next inhale, a gentle back bending. Feel as you keeping your core strong, lengthening your spine, placing your hip in the right position, meanwhile keeping the leg strong. Inhale, slowly come back to the middle, and exhale, twist. Feel the mild twist in your intestines. When you are ready, come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. And from Adho Mukha Svanasana, a little bit we will lengthening the shoulder and chest area. Come to your forearm, and slowly forearm should be parallel. And if you can, bring your head behind the upper arm. Feel the good stretch in the shoulder. You can keep your knees bended, or you can extend it. And slowly come back to the middle. Bring the other leg forward, and dynamically push your hip back and forth. Try to narrow your hip. Feel as the tailbone is grounding towards the ground, while pubic bone and navel directed upwards to the sternum. Stay in the front, inhale, good stretch, and with an exhale, further open your shoulders. Bring one hand to your shoulder blades and grab with the other hand opposite elbow. And now change side. Meantime, trying to arch the spine. And with an exhale, slowly lizard position. Observe your body. Feel the stretch from the inside. Inhale, slowly come back to the middle. Exhale, a back bend. Keep your legs strong. Hip is even. Spine lengthening. Back of the neck is long. Inhale, slowly come to the middle, and exhale, a good twist. Back bends, twisting, psoas muscle opening, and the right location of the hip. It's very important for correct digestion and for the apana energy, for elimination. Slowly come back to the middle, come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. And from Adho Mukha Svanasana, we coming a few times for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. From downward facing dog to upward facing dog. Feel that your ankle and your feet are strong. You're moving consciously vertebra by vertebra, and there is a power energy in the hip area and in the abdominal region. Next, step with the right foot forward. Come up to hind lunge position. Hands can be on the hips, and a few times just tilt your hip. Feel as the psoas muscle is opening. Both soles are strong and the weight is equally distributed on both legs. With an inhale, slowly a mild back bending, your hands touching the hamstring, and exhale, forward bend. Feel as you lengthening your intestines in the back bend, and after in the twisting, you twisting, squeezing like a sponge your intestines, you squeezing off from the toxins. You can stay in a gentle twist, or you can try to make a loop if you are an more advanced practitioner. You can keep for a few breaths. After, slowly come back, come to Adho Mukha Svanasana, and let's repeat it on the other side. Bring the leg forward, weight is equally distributed in both legs. Feel as your hips become even from the tilting. And after, slowly inhale, mild back bend, and exhale, slowly twist. Repeat it again. And if you can, then make a loop. Feel the power, feel the strength, and feel the grounding in the posture. Try to observe your body. Expand your consciousness for the whole body. And next, slowly come to Malasana. Malasana is one of the best positions for good digestion, and you can and if your heels doesn't touching the floor, then you may place a bolster, a pillow, or a blanket under your heels. It's very important that your heels should be grounding. You can stay every morning for a few minutes in this position. It really aids digestion, as well as if you drink warm water before doing Malasana each morning for 3 to 5 minutes, you will feel that the digestion will be more proper. You can raise your hands above the head, or you can keep your hands in Namaskar. We will twist here a few times as well. Twisting is very important for good elimination. And you can also make a loop with your hands. Feel the power in your heels, in the pelvic floor. Come back to Namaskar. Come to the other side. You can make a loop. Just stay here for a few breaths more. And after, slowly release the position and lie down on your abdomen and rest for a few minutes. The most important guideline in eating should be low calorie, high nutrition food. If you eat like this, you will not intake extra calories. But if you eat food which is high in calorie but low in nutrition and vitamins, your brain will craving more and more, which will lead for extra calorie intake and for bad food which you cannot easily digest. Now we will start in Cobra position. First, Cobra dynamically, and feel as the tailbone is lengthening towards the heels. With an inhale, slowly rise up, stretch your psoas muscle, abdominal organs, and after, stay up in Cobra position. and a little mild twist. Watch your heels in the right side and on the left side. This position, along with swings position, if you stay for longer, half an hour for example, it can really help the intestines with good elimination. You can rest for a few breaths, and after we will start with Dhanurasana, with the bow position. Slowly push yourself up in Dhanurasana, and now the weight should be in your intestines and abdomen. If you have diastasis recti or any abdominal problem, please don't do this asana. You can massage your abdomen in this asana, staying approximately 6-8 breaths while stretching your joints and your muscles while keeping all the joints activated in the position. When you feel it was ready, just calm down and rest for a few breaths. For right digestion, you should eliminate 4 kinds of food from your diet. First, sugar, especially white sugar. Second, refined products, bakery and white flour. Third, meat product, especially processed meat. And fourth, dairy product, or at least drink as less or take as less as possible. It's very important also that you take a food intolerance test and you skip those food from your diet which is not suitable for you. Usually these are gluten products, maybe dairy products, eggs. These are the main things which people usually they show intolerance in. Rest as long as you need. And slowly rise up, and we will do again Dhanurasana. You can do the same way as before, or I will show you a more advanced version with the help of the rope. You can place the rope to your ankle and slowly come to bow position. But now the difference is that the upper arms looking upward, elbow looking to the sky, and the 2 upper arms is close to the ears and they are parallel with each other. Try to push your ankle against the rope so your joints getting more activated, and also you can arch better with your spine. Keep it for 6, 8 or 12 breaths. Feel the gentle massage in the intestines. When you are ready, slowly release the position. Come to downward facing, come to child pose, and from child pose, a gentle twist from one side and to the other side. When you are ready, slowly come to the middle, come to Dandasana, extend the leg, and after slowly bend one leg, knee looking upwards, heels touching the buttock, and slowly a little bit squeeze your abdomen to the inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach the hands above the head, and exhale, slowly bend forward. You can grab the inner and outer edge of the feet, or you can grab your ankle and just feel the gentle squeeze in the abdominal area. Forward bends are not only refreshing, regenerating, but also they are very good for the abdominal area, for the intestines. A little bit they squeezing like a sponge the intestines. If you can, make a loop with the hands as well. This is called Marichiyasana A. And slowly come back up and exhale a gentle twist. Bring your abdomen close to the inner thighs. Feel as you have core strength, as you have inner strength in the inner thighs, while lengthening with your spine. And you can try to make a loop here as well. And after slowly repeat it for the other time. Inhale, slowly lengthen the spine, abdomen close to the inner thighs. Exhale, slowly bend forward, lengthen the spine, bring the weight towards the leg by squeezing the abdomen. And if you wish, you can make a loop. As you see, during this sequence, many times we were squeezing, rotating, lengthening our intestines while breathing deeply, which will have a very good effect on digestion and elimination. And after my twisting, you can make a loop if you wish. And eventually slowly come back to the middle. Now we will do Gomukhasana, which will bring flexibility in the hip region. See it that you're crossing one leg behind the other and slowly come to Gomukhasana position. Heels are close to the buttock. The two knees are above each other, and with an exhale, slowly bend forward. Feel the gentle stretch, lengthening effect in the hip joint. Meanwhile, squeezing your abdomen, lengthening your spine. Inhale, slowly rise up, and exhale, a gentle twist. Release the position and repeat it on the other side. Cross your feet, cross your legs, inner thighs are strong. Knees well positioned, heels close to the buttock. Inhale, slowly lengthen the spine, exhale, slowly bend forward. Forward bends are also very important, not only lengthening the spine, squeezing the abdomen, but it has usually calming effect. And exhale, slowly twist. Now for a few times we will do something which assemble to Nauli. Try to move your abdomen from the top to up and from the up to the top, like making a waving motion in your abdomen and in your intestine. You can do this in sitting position as well, but I find more interesting, more effective in Adho Mukha Svanasana. I'm showing you on the video. You come up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, feel that there is a vacuum in your abdomen. Your knees can be bended a little bit, and approximately 20 times draw your navel close to your spine while you are doing a waving motion. When you did it 20 times, then rest a little bit and you can repeat again. We will repeat it at 3 times. If you do it every day, then it has a very good effect on the intestines. When you are ready, come up to Adho Mukha Svanasana and start the second time. Little bit waving motion in the abdomen. Don't worry if you don't feel the movement for the first time. If you're practicing it for a while, then you will do it perfectly. You can do it on sitting as well, but when you are on Adho Mukha Svanasana, then the intestines are inverted and then it has an even better effect. I'm also doing it in the morning in my own practice in halasana position. And when you are prepared, let's come to the third round. When you are ready, just rest as long as you need, and after prepare for inversion position for headstand and a shoulder stand. If you don't have time or if you just can't do, then just skip headstand. Now I'm showing you the original version. If you haven't done it, you should look for the help for a professional teacher and only after attempt it alone, or you can attempt it with the wall. Please do it only for your wall own risk. And now in headstand, a few times you can move your ankle, or you can do variation, split legs, or legs in rhombus position, by keeping your core very strong. Inversion also helps to place back the intestine to the right place if there is a little bit organ dislocation or organ prolapse, so they are very beneficial to do anytime. If you haven't done it or if you can't do it, then just go to a class and ask the teacher to teach you. Usually we keep headstand approximately for 5 minutes in an intermediate level. It has a very good effect on the hormonal system as well. Meantime, you can do variation with the legs what you see on the video, like for example eagle, garudasana legs, one direction and the other. And what's more important, that for example, if you would like to lose weight or maintain ideal weight, then it's very important that you have hormonal balance. If you have an adrenal fatigue, or your adrenals are overworked, or you have a thyroid problem, or too much xenoestrogen in your body, or maybe insulin resistance, PCOS, or estrogen dominancy, and then it's very difficult to lose weight or to maintain ideal weight. That's why you should also take care of your hormonal system. I talk a lot about it in the notes and in the other videos about the hormonal system and how to take care of it. When you feel it was enough, just calm down and rest for a few breaths in child position. And eventually we will continue with Sarvangasana with the shoulder stand. Slowly come up to shoulder stand. In shoulder stand, support your back and your spine and see that the weight is really on your shoulders. Upper arms should be parallel with each other. Extend your leg upward, inner knees touching, and try to engage the back part of your body. Bring your spine into the body. Try to be as straight as possible. Push the psoas muscle forward, sacrum inside the body. You can do here variation as well. Extend one leg overhead, legs parallel with the floor. Or you can touch the ground with your toes and repeat it with the other leg as well, while keeping your hip even all the time. These splits are very good to bring it back symmetry in the muscle and in the joints of the legs, on the hips and on the core muscles. You can also let go of the hands. You can extend the hands on the back without supporting your spine, or you can bring your hands forward next to your ears and just feel the power in your trunk and in your legs. When you are ready, you can come to Halasana. In Halasana, push your psoas muscle towards your sitting bones looking up to the sky. Release any tension in the spine or lower back. Try to activate all your joints. You can try here the Nauli-like motion as well, waving with your abdomen. Or you can come to Karnapidasana, knees close to the ears. It's a very good gentle stretch for the shoulders and for the neck. If you can do it on the first time, just practice it, and with practice it will get better and better. When you are ready, slowly roll forward, vertebra by vertebra. And come to a relaxation position. You can come to Shavasana or any restorative position. For the next 5-10 minutes, just try to stay conscious. Try to breathe out all the unnecessary thought patterns and just try to regenerate, rejuvenate regain your energy. First, feel your body from the inside. Feel that there is no any unnecessary stress in your body, muscle stress, emotional stress, or mental stress. Your spine is long, back of the neck and lower back relaxed. Observe your whole body. See that there is no tension. After slowly start to watch your breath. Just watch each inhale and each exhale. With inhale, you intake prana. With exhale, you distribute the prana to the whole body. And after slowly, you can direct your attention to your abdominal region, to the intestines. Try to keep your attention for the next 5-10 minutes in this region, just breathing well into this part of your body and just observe what's going on. When you observe, slowly the muscles, the intestine will loosen, they will regain energy, prana, fresh blood and oxygen, and they will work better.